Hello, good evening, friend. Today I'm going to discuss the VSEPR theory with the help of slides. So let us see what is the VSEPR theory, friend. So when you are going to understand the VSEPR theory, let us understand the meaning terms. So this implies that valence PR theory implies that valence cell electron pair repulsion theory. Means generally this is given for the to explain the structure of the molecule, student, but how to explain the structure of molecule, that depending on the repulsion of the valence electron. Okay, in the valence electron, what type of electrons are there, student? If you talk about, there will be lone pair electron and that is bond pair electron. So if you check, student, what you will find here, you can read out the slide, student. This VSEPR theory, valence cell electron pair repulsion theory, a model of describing the shape of molecule, whose main postulate is that the structure around a given atom is determined by the minimizing the electron pair repulsion. So what they are saying, student, the correct structure will be what, student? There will be the minimum repulsion between the electron pairs, and what they are saying is the repulsion will be highest in lone pair repulsion, then lone pair bond pair repulsion, then bond pair repulsion. So what this all the electron pair will try to keep themselves, align themselves in the far away from each other. Therefore the electrons and elements bonded to central atom want to be as a far apart possible. So whatever the electron will be in the central atom, student, they will try to have the maximum distance to acquire the minimum repulsion and maximum stability. So distance between the electron pairs should be the maximum. Now let us understand the next slide, student. What is next slide? First of all, how to steps you will follow. First of all, draw the Lewis structure for the molecule, count the total number of electrons, and then what we have to do, student, that is after counting lone pair bond pair electron, let us see what would be the number, if the number of lone pair electron is there or number of bond pair electron is how much there, then what would be the structure. So suppose you are taking the first example, student. First we are taking the electron domain, and then electron domain geometry. What would be the geometry of distribution, predicted bond angle, hybridization of central atom, and number if the lone pair electron is 0, then what would be the structure if lone pair electron 1 and a lone pair electron 2. So how will be the distribution? So you can check it out, student. If suppose electron domains are 2, so the distribution geometry will be linear, bond angle will be 180 degree, and hybridization of central atom will be sp, and safe will be what, student? If the 0 lone pair electron is there, only means only bond angle is only, all are the 2 bond angles, so this will be the linear. If suppose if you talk about the 3 are there, 3 electron domain, so the distribution will be trigonal planar, angle will be 120 degree, hybridization sp2, and the structure will be trigonal planar if the 0 lone pair is there. And if you talk about if 1 lone pair is there, student, so 1 lone pair in the case of that is the geometry will be bent shape. Now if you go, that is if the total electron pair is 4, the distribution will be tetrahedral, angle will be 109 degree, 5 minutes, 28 minutes actually, and hybridization of the central atom will be sp3, and here you go, that is if the 0 lone pair is there, only bond pair is there, so structure will be tetrahedral. If that is 1 lone pair is there, so trigonal pyramidal. If 2 lone pair is there, then bent shape. The fifth case is there, trigonal bipyramidal case, student. So that is one angle is 90 degree, that is the axial, between axial and equatorial 90 degree. Between equatorial it will be 120 degree. Hybridization will be sp3 dehybridization, and that is if the 0 lone pair, no lone pair electron is there, so shape will be trigonal bipyramidal. And if suppose 1 lone pair is there, so the shape will be seesaw shape, and if 2 lone pair electron will be there, so shape will be T-shaped. Now you go for the 6th electron pair, student. Distribution will be octahedral, all the angle will be 90 degree, hybridization will be sp3d2, and if suppose 0 lone pair electron is there, student, so that is the shape will be, that is octahedral. And if 1 lone pair electron is there, so square pyramidal. 2 lone pair electron will there, student, it means that is the structure will be, that is square planar. So that structure we will have to determine with the help of bond pair lone pair electrons, student. That is, it is depending on that is how many lone pair electron is there. On the basis of that it is the depending. So if suppose 2 electron pair is student, if you talk about if there is 2 electron pair is student, so what you will be able to do in case of the 2 electron pair is student. So in case of 2 electron pair, the shape will be what student, that is the shape will be, that is the linear shape will be there student. You can check out here, if there are two things attached to be the central atom, the shape will be linear. You can check in this student, that is only 2 electron pair is there, so shape will be linear. And bond angle if you talk about 180 degree, and hybridization will be sp. But what is the condition student? In the condition there should not be the lone pair electron. Now when you are talking about the 3 electron pair student, so what would be the case of the 3 electron pair? So if we talk about the 3 electron pair student, case of the 3 electron pair, so what would be the 3 electron pair here student? You check out, okay, in the slides. Let us little wait student, that is shifting of the slide is here. So if you are shifting this slide student, so what if there are 3 electron pairs student, if there are 3 electron pairs, so what is happening student? Here a little slides moving little faster. So in case of if there are 3 electron pair, the shape will be trigonal planar if the no lone pair electron is there, sir, student. Now when you are see student, bond angle will be 120 degree. And what other things if you are talking about student, hybridization is sp2 hybridization. And rest of things if you now see student, now the other things when you are going student, what is the other things? Imagine that if the lone pair electron is also there, in that case then what you will be able to draw with this structure student. So if lone pair electron is there student, so 3 electron pair but one is just a lone pair, so the lone pair is invisible student. So that will look like what student? Bent. So one lone pair electron and 2 bond pair electron, it means the shape will be bent. And since we know that is lone pair electron do not participate in the bond formation, so that is the lone pair electron will be invisible. So shape will be student bent shape. Now let us move with student another slides. If you go the slides, next slides, so what will be the next slide student? So suppose if it is the case of 4 student, so if there are 4 electron pair, the shape will be tetrahedral student. If the 4 electron pair is there student, the shape will be what student? That is shape will be tetrahedral. You can check in the slides also student, that is how they all will be the distributed student in the tetrahedral structure. This is the tetrahedral structure if you can see student. And when you are talking about the bond angle, it is the 109 degree and 5 minutes student. And when you are going to see the next slide student, that is the hybridization will be sp3. Hybridization is sp3 if 4 is there. And what if they are saying student, if suppose if it is a case of, suppose if it is a case of the some lone pair electron is there student, so what would be the lone pair in case of the lone pair electron student? So shape will be again the bent shape will be there student. The shape will be the bent shape. You can check in the slide student. So how is the slide? One you can wait student for the 4. So this is the 4. What would be if there are 2 lone pair electron and 2 bond pair? So 2 lone pair and 2 bond pair student. So 2 bond pair will not participate in the bond formation. So what is left student? Only the bond pair left, because that is the lone pair is the invisible student. They cannot seen. So what would be the geometry student? Geometry, if the 2 lone pair, 2 bond pair, the shape will be the student, that shape will be again bent. Now let us move for the another for 5 electron pairs student. So if it is the case of 5 electron pairs student, the geometry will be trigonal bipyramidal student, and bond angle will be 90 degree. That is what 90 degree student? These atoms are the axial atom, top and bottom, and these 3 atoms are equatorial atom. So between axial and equatorial there will be 90 degree, between equatorial to equatorial 120 degree. And if you talk about hybridization, so hybridization will be sp3 dehybridization student. So this is the in case of 5 electron pair, that is the distribution, and shape will be trigonal bipyramidal. Now If you move for the another slide, student, what you will find for the another slide? Let us move for the another slide, student. So see the another slides. What is happening in the other slide, student? So the slides is quite moving a different way. So let us see, student, next slides. We are waiting for the next slide. So this is the CAP, student. There what we are defining, that is a 5 electron pair is there. So the shape will be what, student? That is the shape will be octahedral, that is trigonal bipyramidal. Now let us move, students. Slides not moving. So next we will explain in the different slides. Thank you, students.